Okay. No cards.
This is awesome. Okay. You guys ready? Oh my god, this is so weird. Alright, your body is a reflection of your lifestyle. Not just what you see physically, but what's within you as well. Your brain and your heart play a huge role in keeping you alive. But you all know that. Keeping your mind and your heart healthy play a huge role in how you feel during the day and your overall quality of life. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? I know I was. My passion for a healthy lifestyle grew from my love of sport. I always wanted to be stronger and faster than my opponents. I learned through a healthy lifestyle my goals were achievable. This lifestyle is something everybody should strive for because it will help you live a full and joy-filled life. To achieve this lifestyle, there are three main aspects to keep in mind, starting with sleep and exercise, and then finishing with clean eating. The first thing to consider, sleep, eat, and exercise. The first thing to consider when changing your lifestyle is sleep. Sleep is so important because it gives your body the time it needs to repair itself. According to the article, Why We Sleep, there are 5 stages of sleep, ranging from 1 to 4 and REM. REM is called rapid eye movement. Stages 1 and 2 are light sleep, which you can be easily awakened from. Stages 3 or 4 are considered deep sleep. During deep sleep, your brain slows down and produces delta waves. Delta waves are broken up by more rapid waves. In another article, 5 types of brain frequencies, it explains the importance of delta waves. Delta waves are the prime time for the immune system and natural healing, also called restorative sleep. REM is also considered deep sleep. Without an optimal amount of sleep, which is 7.5 to 8 hours, getting through the next day can be tough, and we've all been there. According to Camille Perry, a writer for WebMD, whose work was reviewed by cardiologist James Beckerman, her article informs us of some of the effects of sleep deprivation. Here are a few examples. Lack of sleep can age your skin. When you don't get enough sleep, your body lets off the stress hormone and it breaks down collagen, skin collagen. And collagen is what keeps your skin smooth and elastic. Lack of sleep also kills your sex drive, makes you more forgetful, and may even cause weight gain. Quick fact I learned in 5th grade, you may survive longer without food and water than you can without sleep. Sleep is such an important piece of a healthy lifestyle. It restores your body and gives you the energy you need for the next day. Might even give you the energy you need for exercise. And that brings me to my next point, the importance of exercise. Exercise is what you call a preventative measure. A preventative measure is something someone does to prevent something, like a disease, from happening in the future. That's exactly what exercise does. Most people exercise to look a certain way. Well, I say exercise to be healthy. Trainer and nutritionist Carla Wise from Final Cut Fitness summarized that a person should get about 30 minutes of exercise with an elevated heart rate. This ends up being 35 to 40 minutes. You have to include the time it takes to raise your heart rate. The exercise doesn't have to be in a gym with intense weight training or doing cardio like you're training for a marathon. It can be just moving. I know time is a huge factor for many of us as we live in a go-go world, but it is important to make time. 40 minutes isn't only a 24th of your day. From my own experience, exercise has made me a happier, healthier person overall. I have more energy in making my day-to-day tasks not so gruesome. I sleep like a baby at night, getting my 8 hours of sleep. I rarely get sick, and if I do, it's not for very long. And this is also beneficial to me now. Imagine how beneficial it will be to me when I'm older. Exercise benefits you in many ways. It's important to make time for it. Now that we have talked about sleep and exercise, it's time to talk about clean eating. Now let's talk about the term clean eating. What does it mean? Honestly, it's different for everyone. For some people, it means not eating gluten. For others, it means a low-carb diet, and some count calories. Clean eating means many things to many people, but we can all agree on one thing, staying away from junk and processed food. Let's stick to the real stuff. Book writer Daisy Luther writes how processed food makes us fat, malnourished, and sick. Luther explains how processed foods are harder for our bodies to digest. Not being able to break these foods down, we are unable to get the nutrients, therefore our bodies crave more food. Continuing to feed our body processed food, this is how we become malnourished. Our body needs vitamins from food to function and be healthy, and we can't get that through processed food. Your body is a temple, so treat it right. You only get one, so feed it right. In conclusion, choosing our choosing to change your sleep pattern, exercise routine, and choosing to eat clean can be very difficult. But taking it one step at a time, you can break the bad habits, start to feel like a whole new person. I hope with a better understanding of a healthy lifestyle and what it entails, you are able to reflect on your own lifestyle and maybe make some changes for the better. And remember, fit is not a destination.